Hamish Andy driving you home and trialling a new game today.
It's the name-dropping game, Ando.
Yes, but names that no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, nothing more fun than name-dropping, I assume, for people that are well-connected.
Yep.
Like, you know, politicians and stuff, and
They'd
I don't
love
know, people that just know a lot of people. That's not us, but it is fun to see if we could drop names. The purpose of this game is to drop as many unknown names to someone as possible. And what are we saying is a fail? If the person on the other end tries to wrap it up?
If the person on the other end tries to wrap up the call and get off, that is a fail. Or, I mean, the other thing is we're going to target clubs, like sporting clubs, because they often have a lot of nicknames and so on. I've got the names. Hamish hasn't seen them yet.
There's another twist to this. During the call, Andy will be showing me cards that are the names I have to drop.
Yes.
And I think we're going cricket club, Jacko? Yep. Okay.
I've got 7 written up. If you get through all 7, it'd be a miracle.
Really?
Yeah. Good luck, Jack.
Okay. All right. Here we go. And if they sort of go, hey, you're making this up.
Yep, that's a fail. If you get through 7,
What club
huge
is it,
victory.
Jack?
This is Kellyville Cricket Club.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Hello, is that the Kellyville Cricket Club?
Yeah.
Oh, g'day, mate. My name's Donnie Balker. I played for the club in the early '60s to mid '60s.
Okay. A while ago.
I don't know if you remember me. Yeah, I was played under Mark Hockney and some of those guys. Chuck Burns.
No.
Chuck Burns. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Toddles McDaphne was our wicketkeeper.
No. I was born in '69, so.
All right. Well, you'd if you looked up on the board, I think still in the club is there's still the plaque made out to the rat.
No, I don't think any of those are survived.
It was Ronnie Douglas was the rat, and he scored 200 one day against. Oh, geez, the club slips me, but I remember then in the next innings, Sox Wigglesworth got a hat trick.
Nah. Don't remember any of those.
You'd remember Sniffy Hicks.
No, we haven't got any of those records. We've only got current day stuff.
Well, I mean, all right, then I'll bring out the big guns. Dongles Chaplin. Do you remember Dongles Chaplin? He was president for 2 years after he retired.
No. Too far back for me.
All right. Well, I did come back briefly an umpire in the 80s, and I remember I was there the day that Pinson McGibbons got a 7. Remember, it was a no ball, and he hit a 6 off Butts Fartley.
We got the same club?
Well, I believe so. Kellyville. I mean, I spent a lot of my formative years there, and then coming back in the 80s. When did you play? When did you play?
Oh, I started when I was 10, so...
You would have played with Smarts Bottles?
No, don't know any of these names. We might have different clubs.
I'm almost positive it was the KVCC.
I don't know.
Well, I mean...
Where do they play?
What's that?
What grounds did you play at?
Always at the ovals. Always on a cricket ground.
Which one?
We used to play over... Well, I used to sometimes stay at Nosy Stacks's house the night before the game. And so we'd play a lot near his place. So right near central Kellyville.
Okay. Well, we've always played at Memorial Avenue.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, and then now recently we're down at Burnham Lane.
I'll just run through the names again and see if they jog a bell. You ready?
Yeah.
Mark Hockney.
No, I don't know any of them.
Chuck Burns.
No.
Toddles McDaphne.
No.
The Rat.
No.
Sox Wigglesworth.
No.
Sniffy Hicks.
Nope.
Dongles Chaplin.
No.
Butts Fartley.
No. It's all before me.
Smarts Bottles. And of course, the one and only, the legend of the club, played 900 games, Nosy Stacks.
Nah, I don't know any of them.
All right, well, agree to disagree then. Thanks for your time.
No worries.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
He didn't question any of them.
No, they're all great players. I know that was more dings than anyone thought we were going to get.
Never thought you get that. Well done, Hamish Andy. Hey, we had fun with this a couple of weeks ago.
So we thought we'd switch it up. Here's the way. It's essentially called the name dropping game, and A few weeks ago, I rang a cricket club to say, hey, any of these guys still at the club? And you had to write down on pieces of paper names that I wasn't aware of.
Yep.
You'd flip it round to me, and whatever you held up, that was the name I had to drop.
Yep.
Today, Endo, it's my turn to write down some names. I've got 10 names that I've written down here. I would say in ascending order of silliness.
Yes, they progressively get sillier. So as soon as the person on the other end goes, hang on, this is not a real person, that's your score.
That's it.
Where are we calling today?
It's a bowls club. I think it's a Blackburn bowls club.
Okay.
And if you get to 10, I know we said this last time and we got to 10, but I mean, I just can't see you getting to 10.
Okay.
And here's the other thing too. The names are flipped around at the last minute. Like
I haven't seen them.
I want you to get a good score, but I'm also going to try and trip you up by not showing you the name till right at the last moment.
Hello, Jan Azol speaking. Can I help, please?
Hello, it's Meldrum speaking. Who's speaking, sorry?
Janis Azol?
Janis.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought someone else was going to pick up because I used to bowl down there at the Blackburn Bowls Club.
Right, I see.
Yeah, around about 8 years ago with Scribs Alderbridge.
Right.
Yep, and so I'm thinking of coming down and rolling the rocks again, and just wondered whether any of the lads are still there. Fiddler Parsons still going around?
No. I'm fairly new. I've only been here for a few years. So what other people were you thinking?
Puss Gibbons was another one that came to mind.
No, he's
that,
not
that incredible game he played. I imagine there's still a photo up in the clubhouse there.
Most probably there would be, I'd say.
Alongside Bobson Bobbington.
No, again, no, he's not here.
Right. So here's a name you'll know. Just on the entry, there's a picture of him and his signature scarf round his neck. Sausage Perkins Smythe.
No. So far, none of the players you've mentioned seem to be members of our club.
Stinkhole McCubbins, is he still the secretary?
No, I'm the secretary.
Right. Did you take it over from Stinkhole?
No, I took it over from Neville Johnson.
I remember Nev. He was good mates with Dave the Ed Smith.
Right. Yeah, but I have an idea that most of the people you've mentioned are no longer with the club.
You sure? Lumpy Bosom Hands would still be down there, I'd imagine.
What's his surname?
Bosom Hands.
No.
Right. Oh, okay.
Right,
sorry, you've just got me flabbergasted. The horse Knobnose gave me your number. He said he was still rolling balls down there.
What's his surname?
Knobnose.
No.
No.
No, not that one at all.
No, you've just thrown me a bit. Lumpy McTurd then, is he still serving the drinks behind the bar?
No. I don't think we've had a turd in our club. Because I've got the names here, bear with me.
All right, if you get your list out, I'll go back through mine.
Yeah.
Scribs Alderbridge.
No.
Fiddler Parsons.
Parsons. No.
Puss Gibbons.
Gibbons. No.
Bobson Bobbington.
No.
You would send them close to the jack. Sausages Perkins Smythe.
Smythe. Let's see. No.
Stinkhole McCubbins.
McCubbins.
Got banned for a while there. McCubbins.
No.
Threw a ball in the urinal. Dave the Ed Smythe.
Smythe.
Sorry, Smith, that is.
Smith. No Smith.
Well, what about Wumpy Bosom Hands?
Bosom Hand. No.
Horse Knobnose.
Sorry, how do you spell that?
With a K. K-N-O-B.
K-N-O...
B-N-O-S. No. And then it was just a Lumpy McTurd.
No.
Right. Oh, well, it's been a while. I'll try and ring around and maybe we all come down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But no, none of those people that you've mentioned is on my current list of members.
Okay, no worries.
Okay then.
Yep. Keep the small side on the inside.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that is 10 of the best dropped.
How could he not?
Oh, God, I couldn't breathe.
Then he was.
Even with the spelling of McTurd. That's what we needed.
We're driving you home. Hamish Andy. Good afternoon, everyone. Hamish Andy back to drive you home with a lot of unsuspecting phone fun afoot.
There is, Ando. I guess
we know, actually.
Oh, yeah, we suspect. We suspect. But up next, the name drop game.
Yes.
God, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I know we should probably space it out more in the show because we're doing it at the moment every week, but we're loving it.
Yeah, we are loving it.
We can't stop.
To kick off the show today, the name drop game. It's exciting for one of us being me and less exciting for you. The way this works is you ring an old club.
Yep.
Today we're going with Theatre Club.
Theatre Society, yeah.
Society. Club or Society. As if you used to go there and, Haim, you start name dropping. You don't know what the names are yet. I've written them up on 10 cards. The names get sillier and sillier as you go.
Really, writing the names is the best fun that you can have all day.
And so it starts off with something in the realm of slightly silly name, but could have been there.
Yep.
How many of the 10 cards can you get through before him or her, whoever picks up, goes, I don't think you're making up, people?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Going for 10. The crazy thing about this game is no one's ever not got 10.
No, it's crazy. It is crazy.
So I got a huge bar to jump here. This is the third time we've done it.
I've chosen La Mama Theatre Company.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Hello, La Mama Theatre.
Oh, hello. It's Ken Alcock here. How are you?
Good, thank you, Ken. Maureen speaking. Can I help you?
Hello, Maureen. You've probably seen me around. I've been in a few productions for La Mama. I've treaded the boards there.
Good on you.
Probably the last one I was in with cast like Benny Bimpkins, if you know any of those guys, Twat Bosley. We did All the King's Men. Oh, God, when did we do it? It would have been a long time ago. Directed by Dan the Talking Mime Dawson.
All right. There's been a lot of shows. I can't quite place you, but carry on. How can I help you?
Well, I'm looking for a bit of old paraphernalia back from my theatre days. The first play we did that I remember having a playbill was a play by a playwright called Camdoodle Willie, but I can't quite remember the name.
What year was that?
Oh, God, we'd be talking 70s. Directed by Knockers Funkstein.
Right. Look, the best person to speak to is our archivist, Fiona. She's in here on Thursdays.
Sorry, is Martin McMartin still there? He was doing the archives when I was there.
No, I don't know. Ever know? You sure at La Mama?
Yes.
Because I came here in 81 and...
you would have known Joan Snotass.
Yes, it's a name that's familiar. It's amongst the many hundreds.
Is Bog Totsley still there? Could I say hi to Bog?
No, I don't know any of these people, Ken.
Oh, right. Bog Totsley used to work with Simpkins Fluff up in doing the technicals.
I think you might... You sure you're not thinking about the Courthouse or one of the other theatres?
No, I know the Courthouse. I actually was in
we manage the Courthouse now as well.
I was in a production with Penal French in the Courthouse.
Yeah, okay.
I was in Mr. Woodsley's Brigade.
Right.
With a small production there.
Ken, just spell your surname for me.
My surname?
Yeah. I'm leaving a message for Fiona.
Right.
She only comes in on Thursdays. So I can give her a message.
Ken?
Yeah, surname.
And then Alcott.
A-double-L?
Yep. C-O-T-T.
Sure.
If you could just quickly leave on the message, if any of these names ring a bell, I feel like they know exactly what I'm talking about. So Benny Bimpkins.
No.
Twat Bosley.
No.
Dan the Talking Mum Dawson, he was the director.
No, it doesn't.
Camdoodle Willie.
No, it doesn't, I'm afraid.
Knockers Funkstein.
No.
Martin McMartin.
No.
No. Joan Snotass, you said you did remember.
There's something familiar about that, yes.
Joan Snotass.
Yeah, look.
I was in a production of, I remember, No Sir, Mr. Hitler with Joan Snotass. Do you remember the production?
No, I wasn't here in the 70s. I didn't come till 81.
That's when you would have taken over from Bog Totsley, and Simpkins Fluff would have been upstairs. But but I was in the production over at the courthouse with Penal French.
Yeah, no, look, I'm sorry. I don't think I know that name either.
Oh, God, what a bother. All right, well, then, thanks for your time. I'll give you a buzz back.
Okay, see you later.
10. Yeah, Joan Sawdust. You're damn right, it rings a bell. She was one of the greatest actresses in Australia at the time.
It's Hamish and Andy. Hey, a triumphant day, as we've just found out when we're on our search for unnamed things.
We got one.
We were talking about unnamed things. We were looking for a reserve, a pavilion, a gazebo, something like that. We got one better.
At Mount Buller, the ski resort, we are able to name a new run. We are now able to name that run after a listener of the People's Show, Ando. The hunt is on.
Yes.
For the hero,
yeah.
who it will be named after. But geez, just when it looked like we were just going to get a gazebo or a street or something, a ski run just trumps everything. But it did make us think. We've been talking to a lot of councils.
Yes.
We've been spending the morning, because for a long time we thought this is going to be a park or a reserve, and
Take a long time.
well, geez, there's a lot of councils around, and there's a lot of red tape involved, and it did make us think as we were chatting to all these councils, maybe it would be fun to drag the name drop game out again.
Yes.
Which is where today, Ando, we thought, yes, it would be fun, and we're going to do it. It's your turn. We're going to call a council now, a random council from around Australia. I've got a bunch of pieces of cardboard in front of me with 10 names on them. You don't know the names? They do get sillier.
Yes.
As the cards go on.
Yeah.
During this phone call, I'll turn the cards over to you, and you have to drop the name I'm showing to you into the conversation.
As soon as they, think this is a joke, I lose.
Sure.
See if I can get through 10.
Here's a twist today too. While it's ringing, I'm not going to show you the first name. When the council answers, the first name will be your name.
Oh,
So you get one away straight away. That's who you are.
Is it are we starting hard?
No, it's possible.
Okay.
It's possible.
Jack's got the number.
Good afternoon, Tatiara Council. Josie speaking.
Oh, hi, Josie. It's Hoppy Smallchair here. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good to hear. I just used to work there at the council, and I was ringing to see if any of my old mates are still working. It's a while ago. You still got the council centre near the park there?
Yes, yeah, we're still here, yep.
What about Harrington? Is he... Meet Harrington. Is he still working with you?
No, sorry, don't know that name at all.
Right. There's quite a big turnover these days, is it?
Oh, I don't know. How long ago did you work here?
What's it been now? 18 years?
Oh, okay. So was that gentleman that you just said in the office here or
Meet Harrington.
outside?
Yeah, in the office.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, sorry.
Graham the Weasel Weaslington?
No, sorry, no. I don't know name either.
Right. Kitty No Socks still in accounts?
No.
Nope. Al Hotstreak?
No.
Right. Who is in there? Sorry, maybe we go the other way around.
Oh, here in the office, the CEO is Robert Harkness.
No, he wasn't here when I was there.
Oh, well, Rob's been here for more than 18 years in the office, so, yeah.
No, he would have known Moose Ridgebottom then.
I have no idea. Are you finished?
No, just Pringles Long Knob?
No.
The Chip Sneak Twins?
No.
Snitch Dirt Pants, was he in there?
No. You finished being funny yet, or...?
I've actually got one more. Yeah, Arse McNolan, are they there?
No.
No, they're right.
Funny
Yeah,
that.
Thank you.
What about this guy?
Councillor Rory Boner, which I don't think's very...
Too far, Andy.
You're the one writing them.
far.
Yeah.
Too far. That
Well,
was
they're
11
so
anyway.
unrealistic.
That was 11. You didn't need to do the last one. Not on, mate. Not clever.
It's Hamish Andy.
Make a little callback.
Ham, the name drop game we enjoy playing, whereby we have to ring a place. Today we're going to ring an old pub.
Yep.
And written on cards are names that you have to drop into conversation. They're ridiculous names.
They're ridiculous names.
And if they call you out and say these aren't real people, that's when the game stops.
Yep. I got to see how many I can get through. I think you got 10?
10.
Usually we got 10 of the best stando, but today, special edition.
Yes, normally it's you and I making up the names, but after we put this last game up on Facebook, the video of, so many great names came in the comments section.
I think we had over 100 name suggestions.
Yes.
So, Ando, you've gone through, you've scooped the cream.
I've harvested well, and I've put in one of my own.
All righty.
We are ringing, what were we ringing, Jack?
The Holbrook Hotel in Holbrook, New South
Ando,
Wales.
you and I have been there.
Yeah, we have.
We stayed upstairs in the room.
Yes. We were about 19.
Yep, had McCain's pizza.
Haim, you have to pretend you're travelling through. Used to be in the area.
Yep.
And see if any of these old locals are drinking at the bar.
I think they will be.
Good luck.
Holbrook Hotel, Wendy speaking.
G'day, Wendy. It's Kent Jones here. How you going?
Good.
I've actually from the area. How long have you been there, Wendy?
2.5 years.
Right, I moved out about 3 years ago. I would have just missed you. I was just, I was coming back through town. I wanted to see if any of the regulars were still in the bar. Are you in the front bar at the moment?
Yeah. I've only got a traveller in here at the moment.
Yeah, right. Burgers Johnson Jr.'s not there, is he?
Who's that?
Burgers Johnson Jr.?
No.
No, he's not there. He used to hang around a bit. Mad old Mabel Davis, is she still coming on a Wednesday night? Do you know Mad old Mabel? Mabel Davis?
No.
Pippi McFlock.
Is that the card group or?
I think Pippi McFlop was in the card group, yeah.
Yeah, the card group are down at the CTC Centre now.
Right. There was talk of that back in the day. I think Spinks Waffleturd was trying to lure them down there.
All right.
Yeah, classic Spinks. He was always talking about getting the card group down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, down there with Chobe Nobbington and those guys.
Yeah, that's where they all are now.
Yeah, right. Is Rupert the Poopit still, is he?
Rupert? I don't know who Rupert is.
Rupert the Poopit, he was the cleaner.
No, sorry.
I've had a jar or two with Rupert the Poopit.
Nah.
Me, him, and Tits Finley Brown would, on a Friday night, we'd be in for ages. You probably heard of me.
No.
They were legendary sessions. Me and the guys. And one night, Susie Anuscrutch just had to kick us out. We were kicked us all the way over to the submarine.
No, don't know you, darling.
Really? I'll tell you who you would know. My brother's still in town. Going by his original name, Puss McChafley.
Who's that?
Do you know Puss McChafley?
No.
He runs the butchers. I used to work at the butchers. He ran the books for the butchers.
At Tony's.
That's the one. Tony down there next to Dr. Bog.
Tony's down next to the Riverina Hotel.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Back in the day, right.
Who
owns the Riverina as well? Hotel?
Graham Bossy.
Dr. Bog. Do you still call him Dr. Bog?
I don't see him.
When you do call him Dr. Bog.
All right.
So none of those names.
Ring a bell, no.
But so Burgers Johnson Jr.'s not in anymore. Mad old Mabel Davis.
No.
Pippi McFlop.
No, don't know any of them.
Spinks Waffleturd's not in. Chode Nubbington, he's not there. Rupert the Poopit upstairs or no?
No. You sure you don't want the Riverina Hotel?
No. She's no. Tits Finley Brown's though. Is there or isn't there?
No, not here.
Susie Anus Crouches.
Yep.
She is?
No one's here like that. No.
And Puss McChafley isn't?
No.
All right, I might give Dr. Bog a call.
No worries. Okay.
Good on you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's a clean run.
Clean sweep from
it's a clean run. And well done to the good people of the People's Show. Some real good names.
Haim, we try to do requests from time to time.
Yeah, we take requests.
And this is a request for an old bit of phone fun that we did many moons ago, where we kind of discovered that particularly country sporting clubs, facilities, generally have a lot of nicknames, particularly the older people. Characters, real characters. So if we rang up pretending that we were from the past and wanted to see if any of these old people were still around, I essentially today have written down a bunch of names for you to have to bring up.
Yep.
You don't know the names?
Who am I calling? Usually we do like a cricket club or a...
Tumbarumba Australian Rules Football Club.
Where are they?
It's been suggested. I think it must be in Murray area.
Yep,
Maybe
Tumbarumba.
You're going to be calling the president,
Who's
whose
that?
name's Monty Waters.
Good one. Good name already.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Ding.
Yeah, an additional bit of information here. They recently celebrated 50 years of the club in June. Big function. And
They did have a function.
Yep. And they play in the Upper Murray Football League.
So I can just say I didn't make it in June.
Great.
And were any of these guys there?
Yeah. Well, it was just
So
interesting.
the goal is
if you can get through, I've got 8 names.
Mm-hmm. And the fun of this is, I mean, last time we did this, the rules of this game are you turn the names over gradually. So you never know what name is coming up.
And I'd say the names get harder and less believable as we go.
Yep.
But see how many names you can get through before Monty smells a fish.
Hello.
Is that Monty?
Yes.
Monty, Don Bartley's my name. How you going?
Not too bad. Don, was it?
Don, yes. I'm not sure if we have met or not, but I used to play for Tumbarumba.
Don't remember it.
Don Bartley. I've not played for quite a while. 89. Used to play with Barry Stacks.
Rightio.
The reason I'm calling is I know there was a function. I've since moved. I'm in South Australia. But I know there's a function in June.
Yep.
I was not able to make it back for it, but I just wondered if any of the old crew were around, like Skippy Gibbons.
No.
How many people turned up?
170.
Oh, boy. Is there going to be another one next year for the 51st?
No, look, we'll have a 2012 Premiership reunion.
Good.
But, yeah, that's what it'll be called. It won't be a 51st year reunion.
Yeah. No, who was there? Any of the big names?
Bruce Forbes, John Cornish.
John Cornish, the Toad.
Well, he was there anyway.
Yeah, no, I always used to call him the Toad.
Rightio.
Spencer Sharp, did he make it?
No.
Yeah, wonder if he'll be there for the...
You're throwing a lot of names at me that I've never heard of before.
These would be more my era, 80s. I remember playing with Peter Nunes. The penis.
No.
I'm just driving.
I reckon you've got the wrong club.
No, mate, I know what club I played for. It's Peter Nunes, the penis, up front.
Yeah, no.
Jonkins, McDoodle. No, none of these names ring a bell. Maybe. When did you start there?
About 1975.
Oh, you was in there at 75. Right, okay. So do you remember Dan?
Dan who?
I can't remember his last name.
No, mate, you're having a go at me. You're throwing names at me that didn't play for Tumbarumba.
All right, here's a name you're not going to forget. 7 goals in a prelim. Sprog Futzy.
Yeah, no. See you later.
Okay.
I didn't help you.
How did he stop? How did he not stop at
The penis. And full forward. The penis. What a
great... Traditionally a fan of 2 balls.
You did.
People play with 1, though.
Mate, you got them all away.
Oh. No one wants to know. Well, who's this sliding into the back line? Right through the passage.
Jeepers. Fun times.
Peter Nunes.